Alright. Hey there, everybody. It looks like we're live again. It's the Nasty One here, and welcome back. Next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 3. Last episode, we were up early 6-1 behind rookie Dom Turner before he crapped the bed in the middle innings, and we gave up 10 unanswered runs to our division rival Moonstars to drop the game 11-7. We're moving into our first and only home game here in the first half of the regular season, taking on the Hot Corners, who were a playoff team back in year 1. On the mound is veteran Latoya Lundberg for the Hot Corners, and on the mound for us, making her debut, rookie southpaw left-hander Carmen Midtown, the 19-year-old. Both teams come in at 1-2, looking to get back to 500 with a win today. Lineup we are using for today's game. Leading off in left field is going to be Kathy Cul-de-sac, followed by the DH Holly Nicholson. Batting third, center fielder Slash Trips. Batting fourth is catcher Mackenzie Fry. Batting fifth, right fielder Johnny Baggs. Batting sixth, tenth, third baseman Kira Nutmeg. Batting seventh is shortstop John Renero. Batting eighth, first baseman Peak Physique. And batting ninth is the second baseman Janice Friedman. Here we go again, folks. Alright, so this will be our only regular season matchup against the Hot Corners, who do not look like a very strong team on paper, as nothing goes above average. Power, contact, defense, and rotation are all average. Speed and bullpen are non-existent. So this team is really bad on paper, but that doesn't mean a goddamn thing in this game, as we all know. So do not take any matchup for granted, or at least try not to. And if you do, well, you're probably going to lose. This is our one and only home game here in the first half of the season, as they gave us the dreaded 7-1 splits on both sides. Let's see how it goes. Up first for the Hot Corners today, Billy LeBoink, Randy Mann, and Dirk Sportswood. Leading off is former B-Wolves outfielder Billy LeBoink, the right fielder, hitting .333 with an RBI. Signed to replace Arsenio Armstrong in free agency, as Arsenio hung him up after 2 years here in the league. Here is the lineup for the Hot Corners. After him, it is DH Randy Mann, an OG member. OG first baseman Dirk Sportswood, who's on fire. Batting fourth is OG second baseman Jeb Jumps. Batting fifth, former freebooter, shortstop Landon Fair. He is locked in. Batting sixth, former Sandcat, third baseman Kara Kawaguchi. Batting seventh, OG center fielder Geronimo James. Batting eighth is former Moose catcher Roman Rhodes. Batting ninth is former Sirloins outfielder, tense left fielder Javier Cortez. On the bench, they have former Sandcat shortstop Rodney Park. He is rattled. They have OG catcher Tiny DeGrande. Third-year second baseman Dugout Fives, the perennial middle infielder bench guy. Former Sandcat second baseman Winston Draper. I see a lot of former Sandcats on this roster. Pitching rotation, they have former Moose number 3, Sanchez Silvio. They have former ace of us, lefty Southpaw. Their OG number 4, Tarak Smith. Long reliever OG Rachel Rhubarb. Then in the bullpen, they also have Amazo Hayes, who's locked in, another OG reliever. Former Nemesis or Heaters reliever Huck and Duck. Former Sawteeth reliever Doc Simpleman. And closer Franzilla, the former Sirloin. And on the mound for us is 19-year-old lefty Carmen Midtown, who is about average in basically every category. She is a work in progress, but the one thing she has over Turner is she has youth, which will give her a higher potential rating than Turner. Let's see if she does better than him. Heater on the first pitch, grounded hard to second. Friedman backhands cleanly, 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's a nice start. Hayes pulled reverse splits. Yes. It's her name. It's mid. It's true. Randy Mann up next. DH is hitting .222 on the year with a solo homer on the board. First pitch heater up and into him. Blew it by him at 96. Good pitch from the rookie. Not afraid of him. Little hack active. Curveball in there at the knees. Middle of the plate. Hard grounded to first. Physique dives just under his glove. That is going to be a base hit. 1-1 here. Runner on at first for Dirk Sportswood, who's on fire. The first baseman hitting .615 to start the year. 4 homers in only 3 games. 8 RBIs. He's averaging 2 2.3 RBIs a game. Oh boy. Be careful with old Dirk here. Change him away. Ripped up the middle on the line. Base hit. Rude welcome for that one. 2 on, 1 down here as Sportswood goes after the first pitch he sees. Here is the cleanup hitter, Jeb Jumps, second baseman, hitting .308 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Let's see if we can get around this hump. Slider down in the way in the first pitch. That's a strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch from Carmen. Heater middle in, line to second. Friedman dives out of his reach, base hit into the gap. That's going to go all the way to the fence as well. And Sportswood has good speed now that he's on fire. One run is in. He will hold, though, at third. RBI double for Jeb, and the Hot Corners are up 1-0. Here's the shortstop locked in, Landon Fair, the former freebooter, hitting .500, getting the start here today at short over Rodney Park, who's rattled. Four-seamer up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Good placement pitch from Midtown. Slider up and in, inside, 1-1. Ball down and in. That's chopped up the middle of the second hard. Diving Friedman out of his reach again. Another base hit. That's going to score 2 this time as Jeb has good speed. 3-0 Hot Corners. 2 RBIs for Landon.
Third baseman, number 14, Tara Kawaguchi.
That would say with the most mid-play ever. Damn, yeah, I know. Just out of reach. Midtown already tense. An easy target, though, is active to help out against Kawaguchi, who's hitless on the year. Curveball at the knees. That's low. Ball 1. No call from the ump. Being stingy at the plate again. Heater up. That's grounded hard, and that's another seeing eye single as Physique was holding the runner. 2 on, 1 down, and that's the first hit of the year for Kawaguchi. She's on. No breaks here. Here's Geronimo James, the center fielder, hitting 200 on the year. Good RBI chance for Geronimo with 1 down. No accuracy boost to help her out here as that curveball's way inside. It almost kneecapped his ass. 0-1. Forcing her up at the letters. That's hit on the ground to short. Renero backhands. Flips to second 1. Friedman hurries to first. In time! Double play. You love to see it. The 3 score for the Hot Corners here in the first. Well, she is starting off worse than Turner, but she still has a chance to be better. She hasn't given up a home run. Cul-de-sac, Nicholson, and Trips due up. Here's Kathy. Left fielder went 2 for 5 in her debut last episode in the season. Hitting contact versus righty still active. That's why she's starting against Lumberg here. Latoya delivers a forkball down and in for a strike called at the knees on her first pitch. The former wide loads number 3. Let's see how she does here as the number 4 for the Hot Corners this year. Curveball hangs out of the zone as that's popped up the left center. This should be an easy play out there. Making the catch is Cortez, 1 down. Here's rookie DH Holly Nicholson, hitting .429 with an RBI on the year. Change up low, ball 1. Forkball hangs, late fouled off by Holly, 1-1. Heater up and in, crushed the left center field, but she got under it. Racing over is James. He'll run it down for the second out. Base is empty for Trips. Bad ball hitter and rally starter active for the 3-hitter. Hitting .467 with 2 RBIs. Heater up, strike called with the letters, 0-1. Change up at the knees, ripped foul out in front of it, 0-2. Chased it in the dirt, broken back grounder to Lumberg, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for the veteran. To the second, we're still down 3. Rhodes, Cortez, and LeBoink due up. Here's catcher Roman Rhodes, hitting hitless on the year. Moose product was just signed last episode, so he hasn't really played a whole lot this season. See how he does here against Midtown. Heater at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Ball up and in, inside, 1-1. Change it down the way, fouled off, 1-2. Tough out active, slider down in the way, chop slow roller to second. Friedman over backhands, fires. 1 down, nice play. Cortez up next to the left fielder's tense at the bottom of the lineup today. Former Sirloin, hitting .167, 2 homers, and 2 RBIs. First pitch changeup hangs. Check the swing though. 0-1. Got lucky there. Slider inside. Badly misses. 1-1. Midtown is back to neutral here. Fastball fouled off. 1-2. Curveball down. Chased it in the dirt. Grounded to first. Physique there. Takes it himself. 2 down. LeBoink up next. Right fielder's 0 for 1. Grounded out to second his first time up. Four-seamer up and in, inside, ball 1. Slider down and in, low, 2-0. Curve up and away, skied by LeBoink to center, trips to his right, calling for it. Good bounce back inning for Carmen, a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 2, we're still up, down 3. Fry, Bags, and Nutmeg do up. Here's Mackenzie Fry, the catcher. So, homer last episode, her first of the year. Powers righty active, hitting .357. 1 homer, 2 RBIs on the year. Heater up, strike called at the letters. 0-1. Lundberg's already locked in. Changeup's low, 1-1. Fastball down, chased it, 1-2. Changeup up and away, ripped up the first baseline. Fair ball past the diving Sportswood. First hit today for the Sawteeth. It goes to Fry as she leads off the second with a nice rip. Right up the line. Next up, Johnny Baggs. Right fielder had a 3-run homer last game and then did nothing after that. Hitting .286 with 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the season. Changeup up and in high. Ball 1. Heater up and away. Check swing. Strike called. Good pitch from Lundberg. 1-1. Changeup inside. Ripped foul into the Sawteeth dugout. 1-2. Fastball down and away. Grounded to third. Kawaguchi to second. 1. Jumps to first. In the dirt. Picked by Sportswood, and that's a double play. Of course. Base is empty for Nutmeg. Third baseman Tense, hitting .385 with 3 RBIs. Lundberg locked in again. Curveball up in the first pitch. Dumped to center, and Nutmeg has a base hit. Who seems to be hitting well now that she's Tense, which is surprising. She's neutral now. That's going to end real quick. Next up, John Renero. Shortstop is hitting .286 on the year with a solo homer, which he hit last episode as well. Lundberg sets, fires. Heater down and in. Misses. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Chased it high. 1-1. Little under it. Change it down and in. Ripped foul by John. 1-2. Curveball up and away. Dumped to right center field into the gap. That is going to be down. Nutmeg rounding second on her way to third. James just getting to it. She's coming around third. Renero holds the second with the double. Relay throw from Sportswood is laid. RBI double for John. We're on the board. 3-1. Next up, Physique. Hitting .286 with 2 RBIs on the year. No homers, though. John's second RBI of the year with that double. Heater up and away, taken high. Ball 1. Lundberg no longer locked in again. Heater down and then dumped to right field. That is a big hit for Peak, and we're going to hold it third, as I know Billy's got that cannon in his back pocket. Runners at the corners, 2 down for the 9-hitter, Janice Friedman. Hitting only .231 on the year with 2 RBIs. Not a great start to the year for Janice. Let's see if he turns it around here. Changeup caught the inside corner low, 0-1. Heater up and in, missed it, 0-2. Heater up and away, chased it, strike 3, and that ends the inning as Friedman breaks his bat, and thankfully he didn't tear his knee. To the third, we're on the board. It's 3-1. Man, Sportswood and Jumps do up. On the plus side, we've scored earlier than in the Heaters episode earlier tonight, so yay. Randy Mann leading off the inning, 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored in the first inning. Forcing it down and in, that's inside. Ball 1. Slider down in the way. Mann fouls it off late, 1-1. Ball down in the way. In the dirt, 2-1. Forcing him up and in. Check swing strike called, fooled him, 2-2. Change it down and in. Mann chops it foul out of front of it, 2-2. Slide up and away. Foul hit Sky down the left field line. Cul-de-sac going over. Picks it out of the air for the first out. Good job, Kathy. Next up, Sportswood. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored his first time up. First pitch curveball down and in the dirt. Bounces. Ball 1. Somebody away. Fouled off late into the Sawteeth dugout. Almost killed a man. 1-1. Change up and in. Sportswood takes it for a called strike. 1-2. Slider down and in. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. First career punch out for Midtown as she hit him with that little bit of uptown funk, and we'll save that ball for the Rook. 2 down. Here's Jumps. 1-for-1 with an RBI double his first time up. He also scored later in the inning as well. Curveball down in the dirt. Ball 1. Peter down, middle in, line at the middle base hit, and Jumps his second hit today. He's 2 for 2. Speedy guy is going to be on here with 2 down. That is going to bring up Landon Fair, who singled home 2 last time up. He's 1-for-1. Still locked in. Change up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Jumps no longer has stealer, so I'm not really worried about him running. And if he does, well, then that's, his choice. 0-1 count. Slider away, lined up first, over the leaping Physique's glove, but it is just foul, thankfully. 0-2. Heater up and away. Blew it by him. Strike 3. No more uptown funk there from Midtown. Second punch out of the inning to end it. Bottom 3, it's 3-1. Cul-de-sac, Nicholson, and Trips due up. Giving that uptown heat up. Here's Cul-de-sac 0 for 1 today. Going to start something in the third. Well, that's not going to help. Chase the curveball up and in. Pop to right center. LeBlanc there. 1 down. Here's Nicholson, rookie 0 for 1 today. Curveball up and away. Line to short. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Fair's there. Here's Trips 0 for 1. Broken back grounder back to the pitcher his first time up. Have to take this one, and that heater's in there at the letters. 0-1. Curveball at the knees, ripped to right center, into the gap it goes, and that will be extra bases for Trips as James gets to it. It'll be a 2-out double for Slash. He's in scoring position here. 2 down for the cleanup hitter, Mackenzie Fry. Catcher 1 for 1 with a single today. Also, I don't think she scored. Heater inside misses, ball 1. Work well down and in, grounded to second hard, diving his jumps, cut it off. Fires to first, in time to end the inning. Runner stranded at second with 2 down to the 4th. Kawaguchi, James, and Rhodes due up. Here's Kawaguchi, 1 for 1 with a single today. First pitch slider low, taken, ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. Blew it by her, 1-1. Change it down and in. Grounded to second. Slow roller to Friedman. He'll make the play. 1 down. James up next. He's 0 for 1 and tense. Grounded into a double play his first time up. Curveball hangs. Fouled back over the screen. 0-1. Four-seamer middle away. Check swing strike. 0-2. Change it up and in. Ooh, just inside. Missed the corner. 1-2. Slider down and in. Grounded, jammed into third. Nutmeg charges, makes the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Rhodes. He's 0 for 1. Four-seamer middle in on the first pitch. Line to sky to center. Trips back a step, puts it away. 1-2-3 inning for Midtown. Carmen coming back strong. Bottom 4, it's 3-1. Bags, Nutmeg, and Renero due up. Here's Johnny. He's 0 for 1. Grounded into double play his first time up. Change it up and in is high. Ball 1. Change it down and in is inside and low. 2-0. Curve up and away. Checked outside. 3-0. Good hold from John. And that's outside ball 4. First walk for Lumberg as Bags reach to start the 4th. Here is Nutmeg. Kira's 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored today. Heater in there at the knees. 0-1. Johnny takes off in the second pitch. Forkball's in there low. Throw down is late. Stolen base for Johnny Bags as he picks one off of Rhodes, who doesn't have an arm anymore. Bags' his first steal of the year. He's 1 for 1. 1-1 to count the Nutmeg. RBI chance now. Change it up. Hard grounder to right field. Base hit past both diving infielders, but we have to hold at third. LeBlanc got it in there on a hop. Runners at the corners. None down for John Renero, who doubled homer run his first time up. He's 1 for 1. That damn overbite, he has it still. Jesus Christ, John. We've won 2 World Series. Why haven't you fixed your goddamn teeth yet? Jesus Christ. Heater down and in. Jammed him slow. Oh, that's a nice bloop out the right center. A base hit for John. Bags will score. Runner to third. Runners at the corners. 2. None down still. It's 3-2. All right, John, your fucking teeth help you. I get it. Here's Physique. 1 for 1 with a single. Come on, Peak. Forkball down, grounded up the middle, base hit for Peak, and he'll drive home the tying run as Nutmeg scores. It's 3-3. First and second still with nobody out. That's 4 straight hits to start the inning. I don't know how it did either. Here's Friedman, 0 for 1 and 10. Struck out last time up. Come on, Janice. Stop being a disappointment to the family. Lumberg tense now. Curveball hangs on the first pitch into the gap. It goes left center. James does not get there. That is down. Throw to third. We'll hold Physique at second, but John scores. It's 4-3. We'll take it. Here's Cul-de-sac, 0 for 2. Contact versus righty still active. It's 5 straight hits given up now by Lumberg. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. Okay, I can count. Good. Solid. First pitch to Kathy. Changeups outside, ball 1. Actually, it's 4 straight hits and a walk. Curveball inside, misses, 1-1. That's right, Johnny Bags walked to start the inning and then stole second. Heater blew by her inside, 1-2. And this is why we avoid meltdown. Agreed. This would have fucked our inning. Curveball up and in, line to second, 1 hopper to jumps. He'll get a double play out of this. I had to freeze there. No, he won't. Kathy beat it out on the back end. Nice hustle, Kathy. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Because if she had meltdown, then she would have been shit. Agreed. There's Holly Nicholson. Chance for the rookie to drive in a run. 0 for 2 today. Lined out to short last time up. Pitch out, nothing doing. No runs going here on the hit and run. Change it down the way. Bloop to left field, and that is down for a base hit. Nicholson drives in her second run of the year. Coming in to scores the runner. It's 5-3. Here's Trips. 1 for 2 with the double last time up. Let's see if he can break it open. 5 home in the inning here for the Sawteeth. Change-up's high. Ball 1. Change-up inside. Hard rip, but foul. 1-1. Peter inside. Line to center, but it's right at James, who races in. 2 down. Jam trips a little bit. He didn't quite get enough behind that. Wanted to get it over his head. Had meltdown in that online league. It was a 10-run mercy rule. It was 15-7 before I had to pull out. Fair enough. There's Mackenzie Fry. Flew out last time up. Singled earlier. Change up inside, misses. Ball 1. Pass down. Line to left center field into the gap. Extra bases for Fry as that's going to the deepest part of the park. 1 run is in. Coming around third is called Nicholson. She'll score. It is 7-3 on the double. There you go. We batted around. Here's Johnny Bags, who walked to start the inning. 3 of those losses were mercies with my meltdown pitcher going on the bump. I am sorry. Lundberg rattled. Change up down the middle in the first pitch. He was ready, but popped it foul over the screen. 0-1. All right, Johnny, stay focused. Peter inside. 1-1. Change of middle of the plate. Sky to right. He got under it. Therefore, it is LeBoink. Will he catch it? He does, and that ends the inning. But we do stand 10 men to the plate and score 6 runs. 7-3. Sawteeth have their first lead of the game for Midtown to the 5th. Cortez, LeBoink, and Mann do up. And funny enough, she can still get a quality start out of this. Here's Cortez. Left fielder's 10, so 1 today. Slider inside on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Checked outside and low. 1-1. Pushing down and in. Low and inside. Good take. 2-1. Change up and away. Whiffed on it. 2-2 out in front. Slider down in the way. Took him downtown as he chases the slider out of the zone. Third punch out for Carmen. I don't think in her 5 starts she got a win. She was 0-3 with a 12 ERA. Who is this, Lana Rhymes? Jesus Christ. Hiya. Jesus, that is bad. Midtown's locked in. Here's LeBoink. Back to the top of the lineup we go. I think Billy's 1 for 2 with a single today. Peter down and in. Grounded at the middle base hit. And just like that, Midtown will go back to neutral. But 1 on, 1 down for the hot corners. No, 70 Beetle, 35 junk, and like 70 accuracy, but Meltdown really just takes it away. Oof. Damn, that is unfortunate. That was a randomly generated rookie with Meltdown, or did it just happen like in a randomly like with a trade? Was she generated with it, or was it just like something in a development thing? Man up, struck out last time up. He's 1 for 2. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Taken low, ball 1, good eye there. Forcing it down in the way. Taken low, 2-0. Solid eye so far for Man. Slider away, middle, strike called, 2-1. So we got to build the players we want next. Oh, okay, so you built her. Oof, that is unfortunate. Curveball down and in is taken in the dirt, 3-1. Forcing it down, grounded foul, full count. Each stat of our player costs something. Fair enough, that makes sense. Change up and in. Checked inside, ball 4. Walk from Midtown. I think that's her first today, so if you give them negative traits to get the money back, makes sense. Okay. Sportswood 1 for 2 with a single. He's still on fire. First walk of Midtown's career. 2 on, 1 down here in the 5th for Sportswood. It's the right guy to have up for the hot corners. Change up middle of the zone, line to left of center, trips is over. Gets to it and cuts it off quickly. LeBlanc will hold it third as he doesn't run well. Bases loaded with one down. Here's Jeb Jumps, 2 for 2 today. He's locked in. Doubled in a run earlier in the game. He also singled last time up. Bases loaded for him. Midtown working into a jam. Forcing him down in the way is outside. Off the glove of Fry. Of course, that had to happen right there. Run will score for free. It is 7-4. Both runners move up as well. Curveball is chased in the dirt from Jumps. 1-1. That is not an earned run, though. That's classified as a passed wild pitch, so no earned run there. Forcing him down and in is low. 2-1. Changeup taken way high. 3-1. Slider down in the way. Foul back. Full count. Whiffer activates for Jumps. Curveball middle in. Line to second. Diving is Friedman out of his reach, and that's going to get them both home. And Jumps is going to be up to 3 RBIs on the day. It is 7-6. Unfucking fortunate. Here's Fair. 1 for 2 with an RBI, 2 RBI single earlier in the game. Surprisingly, Midtown not tense. Broken bat fouled off behind the plate. We'll get some new lumber for Landon. 0-1. Change it down in the way. Off the Fry actually blocks that one this time. 1-1. Curveball down and in. Chased it in the dirt. Good swing, but missed it. 1-2. Slider up and away. Chased it outside. Took him uptown. 4th punch out for Midtown. 2 down. Here's Calgucci. 1 for 2 with a single. Slider up on the first pitch. Folder. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Curveball down in the dirt. Take him. 1-1. Forcing him down and in. Chased it low. 1-2. Change it down in the way. Chased it in the dirt. Took her downtown. 5th punch out for Midtown, and that ends the inning. But she gives up 3. 2 earned. 1 on a wild pitch. 7-6 to the bottom of the 5th. Nutmeg, Renero, and Physique due up. I'm not sending her back out for the 6th, but you know what? She did better than Turner. Nutmeg leading off. 2 for 2 today, I believe, I believe so. Heater away. Outside. Ball 1. Nutmeg singled twice today and scored twice. Changeups in the dirt. 2-0. Lumberg still tense after last inning. Curveball chased outside and dribbled to short. Fair low throw, but picked by Sportswood. 1 down. And that's why he's on fire. Next up, Renero. 2 RBI double earlier in the game. He singled homer run last time up when he was jammed on an inside heater. 2-2. 2 RBIs. Curveball misses inside from Lumberg. Ball 1. Fastball middle in. Keyed up for it, but missed. 1-1. What the fuck were you swinging at, son? Changeup misses. 1-2. Curveball at the knees. Ripped to the gap by Renero in left center. Hey, look, Mr. Overbite coming through with his 3rd hit of the day. It's another double for John. He's 3 for 3. Here comes Peak Physique. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He brought home a run last time up with 1. Let's see what he does here. Curveball inside, misses badly. Ball 1. Change the way, line at the middle. Base hit for Physique, his 3rd hit today. John coming to 3rd. He's coming around. He will hold, though, as that throw was offline, and he probably would have scored. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Here's Friedman, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. So just don't throw your breaking pitches. Like, how do you get to that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Here's Friedman trying to bring it home again. Heater down and then dumped to right center field. He got to that one. That jammed him a little bit, but it's going to be extra bases for Janis as he gets to the fence. Coming around 3rd is Physique. He's going to try it. It is going to be a 2-run double as he beats the throw. 9-6. Sawteeth go back to a 3-run lead. Here's cul-de-sac 0 for 3. And that'll do it for Lumberg. 4 1/3, 14 hits, 9 earned runs, a walk, 1 strikeout. Start to forget. Coming out of the bullpen, former Heaters reliever, old Huck and Duck with Wild Thing. Oh, shit. Huck and Duck on the year, no record, a 9 ERA and a 4 whip, 1 earned run in 2 appearances out of the pen with 1 inning thrown, 3 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and a batting average against the 500, 1 hit batsman on the season. Huck and Duck, if I remember correctly, was the pitcher we beat the shit out of in the first league championship we did and cost them the title. Or was that last season? I don't remember. Blends together. Kathy up. Let's see what she can do. Reached on a fielder's choice last time up, and I missed a hanging curveball. Fuck. 0-1. Heater up. Dump to left field. That is a base hit. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Here's Holly Nicholson, 1 for 3 with an RBI single last time up for the rookie. Looking to do it again. His infield is in here. Slider away outside. Ball 1. Heater at the knees. Line to third, but right at Kawaguchi for the second out. Unlucky. There's Trips, 1 for 3 with a double. Heater in middle of the zone. Fouled off late. 0-1. Just missed that one. Heater up and away, fouled off late, 0-2. Okay. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Blocked by Rhodes, he'll fire to first, that ends the inning. First punch up for Huckenduck, that ends the inning, but 2 do score for the Sawteeth before he came in. 9-6 to the 6th. James, Rhodes, and Cortez, bottom of the lineup, due up. Midtown, though, done after 5 innings in her debut. She gives up 9 hits, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, or 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, and she gives up a total of 5 earned runs, 1 unearned on a wild pitch. 6 total runs, though. James will lead off, still hitless today. Not feeling particularly well about his chances. Coming out of the bullpen here first. Who's up? Let's have a look. What is up for them? Lefty, switch, lefty, righty, lefty, righty. A lot of lefties, it seems. It seems like an even split, actually, with 1 switch hitter. I think it's 4-4 and a switch. So, it doesn't really matter which order we go in, but we're going to go ahead and give the low-pressure situation to RH4, as he's had a tougher time out of the bullpen than his brother Bob. So, Rob is going to come out first, the righty. 1-0 with a 0 ERA. Yep, you know what? I fucked it up and did it backwards. God damn it. But then again, I forgot his runs were unearned, so he has had the tougher time. 1-0, 0 ERA, and an 18 whip. 3 runs, all unearned on the year in 1 appearance. A third of an inning for RH4. 5 hits, 1 walk, and 833 batting average against. Come on, Rob. You can't be as worse as you were your first time around. Heater down, taken low. Ball 1. Heater up to James. High again. 2-0. Slider down. That's late. Fouled off. 2-1. Ball down and away. Whiffed out in front of it. 2-2. Forcing inside. Line to right center. Friedman leaps out of his reach. Another hit. And James is first of the day. He's on with a leadoff single here in the 6th. Rhodes up next. He's 0 for 2. Slider inside. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Forcing him down in the way. Blew it by him. 1-1. Ooh, bad jumps at first. Oh, James ain't going to be running. Well down and in. Chased in the dirt. 1-2. Tough out activates for Rhodes. Forcing him down at the zone. Grounded past the diving nutmeg. Base hit. 2 on to start the inning for the Hot Corners. Not a bad idea to intentionally give yourself tough out. I like that approach. Here's Cortez. 0 for 2 and tense. RH4 is immediately tense. Yay. He's having flashbacks, guys. Curveball in the dirt. Ball 1. Forcing her away. Strike called. 1-1. Slider down in the way. Hit up the first base line. Physique dives. Knocks it down. Flips the first in time. 1 down. Second and third for LeBoink. 1 down. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Slider down in the way. Fouled off late into the backstop. 0-1. Forcing it down and in. Chase, broken back grounder back to Hurlington. He looks the runner's back, goes to first. 2 down. Good job, RH4. How is that missed? He has like 90 fielding. You know what? Your guess is as good as mine. How did Phenomenal drop 2 balls in the infield? Like, it's just not. Sometimes it just happens. It's just scripted. It's like the NFL. It's scripted. Here's Randy Mann. Forcing him up and away on the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider been in. Chased and jammed him foul. 1-2. Little hack active for Mann as he's behind in the count. Four-seamer down and away. In the dirt, 2-2, and that'll deactivate little hack. Slider down and away. Grounded, slow roller to second. Friedman charges in, flips the first in time to end the inning as RH4 bends but doesn't break. He strands 2. Bottom 6, we're still up 3. Fry, Bags, and Nutmeg due up. Here's McKenzie, 2 for 3 with a RBI double last time up. She also had an RBI or 2 RBI doubles. She has a single as well. Heater up and in, taken high, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, crushed by Fry to left center field. Thinks she got under it just a tiny bit as it's to the deep part of the park. And it does stay in for Cortez, 1 down. Here's Johnny Bags, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Flew out the right last time up. Heater inside from Huckenduck, ball 1. Curveball up, check, swing, strike called, 1-1. Heater up and in. Bloop to right center. That is down for a base hit as Bags has his first hit today. He's 1 for 3. Runner on with 1 down in the 6th for the Sawteeth. That'll bring up Kira Nutmeg, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Fastball middle in, ripped to right center field, heading for the gap. That is going to be extra bases as Bags racing around second. He's heading for third. He's going to be sent around third. Nutmeg round second, heading for third. She draws the throw and gets back to second. RBI double for her. It is 10-6. First RBI of the day for Nutmeg, and here's Renero. 3 for 3 day, 2 doubles, a single, and 2 RBIs. Let's see what John does this time. Will Mr. Overbite deliver again? Heater at the knees. Oh, you damn better well he will. Saw that one off over the right center wall. He is now a triple shy of the cycle. 4 RBIs today for John. First homer of the day for the Sawteeth, or actually for both offenses total. It is 12-6 as we double up. I think his nickname's going to stick. Every time I've called him Mr. Overbite, he brings me an extra base hit. You got school tomorrow, buddy? All right, I'll take it easy, man. I'll let you know if we hold off on it. Peak physique up, locked in. 412 average now, 3 RBIs as Huckenduck rattled. Fastball down and then dumped to right center as it jammed him, but he manages to drop it in. Another hit. There's Friedman, 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs today, a double, 2 single, and a single. He drove 2 in on the double. Curveball outside misses, ball 1. Curveball way high. That's nowhere near the zone. 2-0 to Janice. Change up down the middle. Got under it. Right center it goes on the sky ball. In on it LeBoink. He'll put it away. 2 down. Here's Kathy. 1 for the single today as that'll do it for Huckenduck. Coming out of the bullpen is Amazo Hayes. He's still locked in. Pardon me, and reverse splits is still there. Hayes, no record, a 0 ERA and a 109 whip. No runs given up in 2 appearances out of the bullpen this year. 3 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits surrendered, 9 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 267. Reverse splits active here against Kathy, but it is only the minimum boost. For Hayes, curveball up and away, caught the high zone, 0-1. Heater up, whiff late, 0-2 as Kathy's behind. Change up away, fouled off, 0-2. Chased it inside on the change, but fouled off, still 0-2. Heater up and in, jammed her to left center as it's skied. Racing in is Cortez, and he'll get there to end the inning. 3 runs home, 2 on a homer by John Renero, 12-6 to the 7th. Sportswood jumps and fair due up. Here's Sportswood, 2 for 3 with 2 singles today, still on fire, facing RH4, entering his 2nd inning of work out of the pen. Heater up and away is fouled back over the screen, 0-1. Slider is down in the dirt, checked anyway, 1-1. He almost went for it. Curveball down and away. Grounded up the middle, slow roller. Freeman dives, knocks it down off his glove, and that'll be a infield single. 3rd hit for Sportswood today. He's 3 for 4. Keeping that hot hitting going. Here's Jumps, 3 for 3 with 2 doubles, a single, and 3 RBIs. Doubled home 2 last time up. He's also doubled home 1 earlier as well. Four-seamer down and away in the first pitch. Fouled off late, 0-1. Four-seamer down and in. That's grounded to short. Renero over. Flips to second. 1. Freeman to first. Double play. You love to see it. As that empties the bases here for fair with 2 down. 1 for 3 with a single. Driving in 2 earlier in the game. Curveball at the knees on the first pitch. Chop the 3rd. Right at Nutmeg. Kira fires across. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for RH4 after you factor in the double play. Bottom 7, it's 12-6 still. Nicholson, Trips, and Fry do up. Here's rookie Holly Nicholson, 1 for 4 with an RBI single earlier, facing the locked-in Hayes with reverse split still active. Change up at the knees, turned on down the line, but Nicholson is early and it's still in the park. Off the wall, foul, 0-1. Curveball inside, jammed her. She pops it to left center. Cortez in, out forward is the shortstop Fair. 1 down as he puts it away. Trips up next, 1 for the double. Struck out chasing a curveball in the dirt last time up. Burst split still active for Hayes, as unfortunately Trips is a switch hitter. Change up and in, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down and in, chopper to short, slow roller. Fair makes the play, in time, 2 down. Base is empty for Fry, 2 for 4 with a two RBI double and a single. Burst split still active for Hayes here against the lefty. Change up at the knees, ripped hard, past the diving, jumps into right, that's a base hit. 2 out knock will keep the inning alive as Fry gets her 3rd hit. Here's Johnny Bags. Singled last time up, he's 1 for 3, and he's also walked today. Hayes still locked in. Change up, ripped by Johnny Bags into right field, and he got that one. Folks sawed it off into the seats. Hanging change up, punished by Johnny Bags for his 2nd homer of the year, and that extends the lead to 8. Now it is 14-6. Big swing from Johnny, and that'll bring up Kira Nutmeg, 3 for 4, who doubled home run last time up. She's also singled twice and scored 3 times, I believe. Hayes no longer locked in. He's down the neutral mojo. Curveball down and in, dumped in the hole to short, backhanded by Fair. He'll fire in time to end the inning. To the top of the 8th, it's now 14-6. Kawaguchi, James, and Rhodes do up as RH4 is going to start the inning, but as soon as he gives up a base runner, we're going to his twin brother as Bob is warm out in the bullpen. Here's Kawaguchi, 1 for 3 with a single. Beater down in the way, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slider up and in, strike called, 0-2. Hurlington making quick work of Kawaguchi here. Curveball down and in, whiffed in the dirt, strike 3. First punch out for RH4, 1 down. James up next, 1 for 3 with a single, he's tense. Receiver up, chased it high, it fooled him, 0-1. Curveball hangs on the next pitch. Check this swing. It fooled him again. 0-2. Slider down low. Chop slow roller to short. Renero races in. Fires the first. 2 down. There's Rhodes. Roman 1 for 3 today. Single today. Curveball away. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Receiver up and in. Whiffed on it high. 0-2. Tough out activates for Rhodes. You're up and away. Check swing high. Almost went for it. 1-2. Slider middle in. Chased it inside strike 3. Second punch out for RH4, and that's a 1-2-3 8th inning. Bottom 8, it's 14-6. Renero, Physique, and Friedman do up. RH4 is going to be done there after 3 scoreless innings of relief, but I could not have asked for more from him. That's a great bounce-back appearance. His brother's going to have the 9th. Renero leads off. He's a triple shy of the cycle today, 4 for 4. He has a 2-run homer last time up, and two RBI doubles and a single as well. Or an RBI single, RBI double, and a regular double. Curveball outside, strike called from Hayes, 0-1. Curveball away is chased, dribbled on at the end of the bat to 3rd. Kawaguchi barehands and fires, 1 down. Physique up next, 4 for 4 day, 4 singles and a RBI. Slide up and in, strike called, 0-1. Change of chase down low, misses, 0-2. Physique did not get the stimulator roll, unfortunately. Chase the curveball in the dirt, strike 3. First punch out for Hayes, 2 down. Handled there behind the plate. Here's Friedman, 2 for 4 with a 2 RBI double and an RBI single. Change up outside, misses, ball 1. Change up at the knees, hard grounder to short, right at fair, and that's a 1-2-3 9th inning, or 8th inning here for Hayes. But to the top of the 9th we go. We're still up 14-6. Last chance for the Hot Corners is 9-1-2. Cortez, LeBoink, and Randy Mann. RH4 done after 3 scoreless innings in relief. He gives up 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, and no runs. No walks either. Cortez due to lead off. He's tense and 0 for 3 today. Coming out of the bullpen is RH4's twin brother, BH4, as he'll take over on the mound. BH4 on the year, no record, a 4.50 ERA and a 1.50 whip, 1 earned run given up in 1 appearance, 2 innings pitched, 3 hits surrendered, 3 strikeouts, the batting average against the 333. He had the better of the 2 appearances for the brothers last time out. Let's see what happens here. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Cortez was taking all the way. Change it down and in. Check swing strike called, 0-2. Slider down and away. Grounded in the middle of the second. High hopper off the mound. Friedman backhands cleanly to first. 1 down. Next up, Billy LeBoink, 1-4 with a single. Slider up and in on the first pitch. Check strike called, 0-1. Change it down and away. In the dirt, 1-1. Forcing me down and in. Billy bloops at the right center field. That is going to be down for his second hit of the game. He's 2 for 5 as Trips gets it in quickly. Runner on at first, 1 down. I'll bring up Randy Mann, 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Change him up and in on the first pitch. Out in front of it, swung through, 0-1. Little hack active for Randy. Slider away, outside, 1-1. Forcing it down in the way. Line to short, right at John for the second out. Last chance for the Hot Corners is Dirk Sportswood, who's hit well today. He's 3 for 4 with 3 singles, still on fire. Infield knocked to second last time up off the diving glove of Friedman. Change away in the first pitch, outside, missing the zone, ball 1. Forcing the middle away, that's blooped down the line, out of play, foul, 1-1. Slider inside, almost kneecapped him. Good freeze from Sportswood, 2-1. Change it down and in. Strike called, 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. Way outside off the glove of Fry as well as the runner advances to second. Full count offering coming from Sportswood. Four-seamer down and in. Fouled off. He jammed it foul. Slider down. Grounded up the middle to short. Renero over. Cuts it off. Fires to first. In time to end the inning as the Sawteeth win today. 14-6 as we defeat a team we should have beaten. As the Hot Corners drop to 1-3 and we go back to 500 at 2-2. It was in doubt a little bit there at the beginning, but that 4th inning came around and we just kept dropping hit after hit after hit on Lumberg, and we just never looked back. It was great. A little hairy there in the 5th, but we managed to not blow it open. And our bullpen threw zeros the rest of the way. Hitless today for the Hot Corners was just Javier Cortez. 3 RBIs today for Jeb Jumps. He had a 2-run double and an RBI single. Landon Fair had a 2 RBI single, and then they also scored 1 run on a passed ball. Wild pitch, and for us, everybody got at least 1 hit today. RBIs, Holly Nicholson had an RBI single. Mackenzie Fry had a 2 RBI double. Johnny Baggs had a solo homer and an RBI. Was it a 2-run homer or was it a 2-run homer? Kieran Nutmeg had an RBI double. John Renero had a 2-run homer and an RBI double and RBI single. He finished a triple shy of the cycle. Peak Physique had an RBI single, and Janice Friedman had a 2 RBI double and an RBI single. Pitching lines, Lumberg 4 1/3 should take the loss. 14 hits, 9 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. She falls to 0-1. Huck and Duck an inning in the 3rd in relief, 5 hits given up, 1 strikeout, a homer, 3 earned runs. And Amazo Hayes 2 1/3 in relief, 2 hits, 2 earned runs on a homer and a strikeout. For us, rookie Carmen Midtown in her debut goes 5 innings, giving up 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 6 total runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. She improves to 1-0, getting her first career victory. RH4 3 scoreless innings in relief, giving up 3 hits and 2 strikeouts, and BH4 an inning scoreless in relief, giving up 1 hit. Player of the game, John Renero, for his 4-hit day, finishing a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 4 runs, followed by Jeb Jumps, who had 3 RBIs today off of the back of a double and a single. He also had another double in addition to that. Johnny Baggs, 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer today and a walk. 3 runs scored and a stolen base as well. Not bad. That's how you bounce back. Good win today for the Hot Corners as we are now moving back to 500. Now 2-2 in the year. All right. Not bad. We could not have asked for more. This was a perfect bounce back episode. Look around the league. Obviously, we have a whole bunch of people starred. Those are guys in the free agent pool. I'm not going to worry about that. No roster moves to report. So let's go ahead and sim up to the next game here. Going back out on the road again. Sirloins hold off the Moonstars there to win 2-1 as the Sirloins now take the division lead. Focusing on, Heaters get their second win. Good win for last year's runners-up. Freebooters beat the Wild Pigs 3-1. Good victory for the Freebooters. Get back to 2-3. All right, and those are all on the other side. So we're still at 2-2. We're tied for third in the division, with the Blowfish having the run differential edge on us, unfortunately. And that's who actually we're playing next. On the mound for both clubs will be their respective aces, both looking to bounce back after horrible first outings. Von Acing took the loss on opening day, going only 3 innings in that appearance, 18.90 ERA and a 3.30 WHIP. And on the mound for Dregler, she's tense with a no record, a 9 ERA and a 1.60 WHIP. Interesting. She is tense. Von Acing is not, because I took him out early enough to not screw with him. Player development, what do we got? Okay. Crossed up's bad. RBI 0 is horrible. Easy target is bad. Wild Thing is bad. RH4, this Wild Thing sucks. Chance to get rid of bad jumps for John. This is the only positive one, and it'll be here next time. So this will be the one we're aiming for. John could use the extra fielding, not going to lie. I do like to have my shortstops above 75 fielding. And, I mean, if he gets both fielding roles, of course. And then if he gets rid of bad jumps, we might actually be able to steal some bases with John. But the rest of these are all adding, like, negative traits, and it's not worth it for me. So that's what we're focused on. All right, set the lineup for next episode and call it a day. Leading off at DH will be Holly Nicholson, the rookie, followed by center fielder /Trips. Locked in at shortstop is John Renero, batting third. Mackenzie Fry will bat fourth at the catching position again against a righty. Batting fifth, third baseman Kira Nutmeg. Batting sixth, right fielder Johnny Baggs. Batting seventh, left fielder Kathy Caldosack. Batting eighth, first baseman Pete Physique. And batting ninth is the second baseman Janice Friedman. And that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Big win today for the Sawteeth as we bounce back, winning 14-6 over the Hot Corners. We're back to 500 at 2-2. We're tied for third in the division, and we'll be taking on said third-place team next episode in the Blowfish, looking to get back above 500 actually for the first time this season. Can we get it done? And can Ace Von Acing bounce back from a bad start his first time out? Tune in next time to find out. Made it this deep in the video, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down here in the description below if you want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted, and follow me over on this platform as well. I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off, and have a wonderful evening.